Hey all, Todd here. Welcome back to another Monday Morning Mindfulness here on Wellness Talks. So this series I'm going to be putting together is going to be looking at what I call situational awareness. Now you may not be familiar with that particular term, but you're probably familiar with the idea of mindfulness. I'd like to actually get away from the title of mindfulness and actually have you focus on some of the basic skills that allows you to be present in this moment, right here, right now. In other words, situationally aware of what's happening externally around you, perhaps with your environment, perhaps with somebody that you're speaking with, and of course internally. What are physical sensations that you're having? What are thoughts that are showing up for you? What are the emotions that you're experiencing right now? What about associations? We want to be able to get out in front of those things and all your thoughts about them. Notice them. See them for what they are. Your thoughts. They're parts of you. They're not you entirely. This is a mistake that we often make, is that we assume that those thoughts are us. In fact, there's even a great phrase, it's I think, therefore I am. Well, you will be even without thinking. You sleep, correct? So this whole series is going to walk through a whole bunch of tiny little ways, micro skills if you like, to help you strengthen that skill set of being more situationally aware. And I'm going to start with a real simple one today. So just find a space, lie down, sit down, close your eyes, and just allow yourself to settle in place. Allow what's ever supporting you to do so. Perhaps it's a chair. Pay attention to that. Sink into that. Or maybe you're lying on the ground. And just feel your body in contact as we get present in this moment, right here, right now. Now, moving away from whatever it is that's supporting you, I'd like for you to start to sense that there's air in the room. And just take a moment and notice how this air touches your skin. And then shift that focus just a little bit to the fact that there's different sets of temperature on your skin. That is, the temperature of your skin varies. If there was a little temperature gun and I was there with you, I'd be able to see that maybe one side of your face was warmer than the other. Or perhaps your hands are warmer than your feet. Just take a moment and see if you can sense that. Now go through your body and on the exposed parts of your skin, see if you can sense that there's moving air in the room and that there's different temperatures on your skin. Now this next part's maybe a little bit more difficult to do, but I'd like for you to see if you can actually sense how your skin feels underneath your clothing. You might need to focus in on it because the signals can be weaker or dampened. But you might be able to feel that the skin underneath your clothing is a different temperature to that of your exposed skin. So just see if you can catch that. Note the difference, the temperature underneath your clothing versus your skin that's exposed. Just go back and forth and just notice your face compared to your chest, your hands compared to your legs, your feet compared to your stomach. And then as you're noticing this, I'd like for you to just catch for a second that you are observing this. You're noticing this. Your skin is not noticing itself. There's a whole human being called you who's noticing. And part of what's in you and with you, and something that you notice, is the temperature of your skin. But then notice that you're noticing. You're the one doing the noticing. This little moment in your life is happening. It's not an idea or a memory. It's not something you've read about in a book. This little moment is here and now. And so that's what this whole series is going to do. Little tiny exercises like this, helping you to become better at being the noticer, at being a witness of what's happening around you, being mindful of all kinds of different aspects of what's happening in your moment, right here, right now, so that you can become more situationally aware. And in doing so, being able to notice these things allows you a freedom to choose how you wish to respond to these things versus following those automatic responses that, while they work for us often, sometimes they get us in trouble, especially if the context changes, which it often will. So I invite you to give this a shot a couple more times between this and the next time I release another little exercise. Just give it a go. Listen to this again, as many times as you need. Think of it like brushing your teeth. You're trying to develop a new habit, a new behavior. And in doing so, give yourself a brand new set of skills so that you can catch yourself in the moment and react in a different way. And until the next time, may you be well.